A long time ago, a serene, ancient Eastern European village nestled in a lush green valley. Villagers plowed in the fields, children played in the meadow, cows and sheep grazed leisurely in the pasture, and life flowed with peaceful rhythms. There lived a young farmer named Ivan. He was hard-working, kind, and beloved by the villagers. This morning, he began to prepare for his day's labor in the cozy cabin. Little does he know, his life is about to change forever. One day, a mysterious traveler set it out. As dusk settled over the village, a mysterious figure cloaked in darkness appeared at the entrance, his face hidden beneath his hood. An unsettling aura followed. The village tavern was alive with chatter and laughter in the evening. Ivan was surrounded by friends, shared a hearty laugh, unaware of the traveler's watchful eyes in the corner. The traveler told him of an ancient prophecy. If the village can find a lost ancient relic, the village will prosper forever. Ivan was so intrigued that he decided to help the traveler find it. At dawn, Ivan and the traveler reached the edge of an ancient, mist-shrouded forest. The trees loomed tall, their branches forming a foreboding archway. Ivan said,
"This forest is dangerous, but I'll do my best to help you find the relic."
Through the tall, dense forest, surrounded only by birdsong and the faint howling of wolves in the distance, they faced an eerie stillness. Ivan looked around alertly as the traveler walked ahead at a brisk pace, as if he knew the path like the back of his hand. In a forest clearing, they discovered an overgrown, dilapidated tomb. The stone marker was barely legible, its ancient symbols worn by time. Ivan examines the ancient stone tomb and said,
"There seems to be something here. These symbols look strange."
Ivan unearthed an old wooden box from the tomb. Inside, a dark, gleaming stone rested ominously. The traveler's eyes gleamed with hidden intent as Ivan peered inside. Traveler said,
"This is what I was looking for. Bring it back to the village, and we shall break the curse."
Returning to the village, dark clouds loomed, and an air of foreboding enveloped the village. Ivan held the cursed stone with growing unease. The villagers began to suffer under the curse and began to suffer from serious health problems, and some even died. The villagers gathered in front of Ivan's house and angrily accused him of bringing the curse. Ivan tried to explain, but eventually he was forced to leave the village. At night, Ivan walked alone through the dimly lit forest in despair. Suddenly the traveler emerged from the shadows and revealed his true face, a vampire with glowing red eyes and sharp teeth. It turns out that he is the embodiment of an ancient vampire who sucks the life force out of villagers by cursing their villages, and that the stone is the key to enabling the vampire to move around during the day. Ivan, caught off guard, recoiled in horror. Vampire said,
"Foolish mortal! You were but a pawn in my plan."
Ivan was running through the forest when the sound of a vampire's maniacal laughter came from behind him. He stopped suddenly, ready to face the vampire. Ivan clenched his fists and fighted the vampire through the forest, using all his strength to push the vampire back. Suddenly he realized he had to destroy the cursed stone to save the village. At the rocky hillside, Ivan smashed the cursed stone with a hammer. As the stone shattered, dark smoke rose and dissipated, signaling the end of the curse. The clouds clear. The sun shines back on the village again. The villagers, restored to health and with smiles on their faces, walk out of their homes. Ivan dragged his tired body back to the village, and the villagers gathered around and expressed their gratitude and admiration. People shouted,
"Ivan, you are our hero."
Ivan smiled slightly, his eyes filled with love for the village and the villagers, and he could finally live in peace. Ivan saves the village with his courage and wisdom, and the villagers will forever remember the story and pass it on from generation to generation, always on the lookout for vampires to keep their village safe.